So clearly there are challenges moving forward for AISD. What do you think some of the biggest hurdles will be for this district moving forward? We've heard about the financial.
Yeah, the financial piece is so sobering. It is, it's no joke. It's one of those areas of our work that Austin gets the short end of the stick, period, because of how we're, put into the funding formula for the state. Being a Chapter 41 district, one of the Robin Hood districts where we have high property values, and because of that, the school district is perceived to be a wealthy school district, even though we're not. And until some of those statutory requirements change, the district is going to see in short order a double in our recapture payment, topping upwards of $270 million, which is, easily for us almost a third of our budget for our operational budget. So that and of course the basic things like rising electrical costs and health care and all of these other pieces. We're a business of people, so there's a whole human capital element of trying to be competitive in the region. In our workspace for compensation is another big area that has to be addressed. Again, I think that I've laid the groundwork for that conversation to start. We had a very strong board president when I came in who was a trained accountant, and he was able to work closely with us and our CFO to get us into a multi-year budgeting pattern and culture. So we've looked 3 and 5 years out and have a lot of good projections for the board and the future superintendent to be able to use to their advantage as they think and plan for the future. And then of course, it's rising, accountability and expectations in Texas. And so we'll be doing all of that with what is going to effectively be about 565, I think if that's the number, dollars less per pupil than we've had in the past. So it's going to be lean times for the district, and there's going to be a lot of pressure to still achieve those outcomes, and the state isn't going to give us a pass on the expectations that we meet and exceed those standards, and I don't think the people of Austin will either. So having that careful balance of really managing your resources and putting those resources in place where you can get the biggest bang for your buck is going to be hard. Partnerships are going to be essential. We don't have a lot of big headquarters in Austin. We have a lot of individually, privately, wealthy people who are willing to give, but we have to really work on our culture and our relationships so that it's easier for them to come and work with the district and have a good experience with us so that they want to invest more.
So parting words for the city of Austin.
I love Austin. I think, I hope that people will focus on all the things that we know are true about this district. Overwhelmingly, the staff that works in AISD lives right here in this city. They pay taxes. They are your neighbors. Be nice to them. Support them and celebrate the good work that they're doing for our children. We have gorgeous kids in our schools, just wonderful, wonderful children who will make you proud if you hold your expectations high and really engage them and support them in the strengths that they bring to the table. I think that our teaching staff, and I told you about the principal staff, it is probably the best professional staff that I have worked with in my life. I can't think of another group of people that have come together so closely to move the vision and the mission of this district to make Austin proud. I also just think that we have a lot of challenges ahead, and I hope that Austin will be patient and give the new superintendent more time than I had with introducing challenges right out of the box so that they can kind of get their feet on the ground and get to know Austin and build that relationship early on. I can say that between the Pierce closing and the bottom of the budget falling out and a lot of other things in between, it was a hard start for anyone. But Austin was great. They really still got behind me and supported me to be able to work for our children, and for that I will be forever grateful. And they, saw me into my mid-40s now, and so and it's also made me a little more wise, and certainly helped me grow as a professional, and that's a good thing.
Well, thank you for your time, and best of luck to you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.